Appreciate it.
Get behind the mirror. I've seen you interact a little bit with Julio on social.
Oh, yeah, he texted me after the game.
What's it been like just kind of being on the fan side of sports a little bit?
I mean, it's been great being more interactive, with the fans, especially during pregame. Just going up and interacting with the fans, especially the ones that's all over the country, when we go to away games. So it's been fun.
Who's on your shirt, DK?
I got Julio, Crawford, Ty France. Yeah, I said Julio, Mitch, and that's it.
So have you gotten to know Julio a little bit, or?
Yeah, we talk every now and again, just through text and social media.
Good to see your quarterback recognized as Player of the Week.
Right. Getting the credit he deserves, right now, but just continue to build on that and, continue to get Players of the Week from here on out.
You've kind of, every time we ask you about him, you're like, this is what you've seen, what you expected. Does this go back to when he was here as the backup, or is it something that he was showing you more in training camp this year that you
I would say last year when, Russ went down and he had a chance to step in, I knew he was going to do great. From the moment he got his chance, he just needed an opportunity, and now he's just showing everybody, what we already knew. I know I keep saying that, but, everybody kept writing him off, and he just never had a fair shot to just be who Geno Smith really is, and we're all just, seeing him come into his own and be a quarterback, leading a franchise, leading the organization, how, he wants it to be. And it's just exciting just to see him be more vocal after the games, during the game, and just how he interacts with the younger players and everybody else.
Has that increased since he was named the starter? I just imagine that it would be difficult for a quarterback to assert himself
Right.
when he's still competing for the job.
Exactly, yeah. It did increase. First off, by the chemistry that, I wasn't here during the OTAs and, the first couple practices of training camp. But just the chemistry between me, him, Tyler, the O-line, everybody's just gravitating towards him now. And like I say, he's being more vocal. You can really just see who he is as a person and as a competitor out there on the field, just by, how he's talking more, interacting with people in meetings, asking questions. It's just great to see.
Were you a baseball fan growing up?
No, I ain't like baseball.
Can you watch it now if it's not the Mariners? Like, you watch baseball at all?
Well, I got a best friend that plays for the Dodgers, so yeah, I'll watch him every now and again during the off season.
Who's that?
Gavin Lux.
How do you guys like him?
My agent is his brother-in-law. Yes.
In terms of growing up watching, being a football fan, was it just watching whatever team your dad was on? That's all you really cared about?
I played Madden up until I was like in the 4th grade. Then I just stopped watching football. I was a big basketball fan, and I watched highlights of like Ed Reed, Sean Merriman, Antonio Cromartie. I was just a big defensive guy.
Who was your basketball team?
Warriors.
Why the Warriors?
Baron Davis, and then I became a Steph fan.
You had a pretty memorable game last year, or whatever, right, with Marshawn Lattimore and all that. What did you think about going against him and having to go against him again Sunday?
I think it's going to be an exciting matchup. He's a good corner. They got a good defense. Their defensive structure is pretty much the same as we seen last week. So, looking to see some similar coverages. But it's going to be an exciting game. Closer to home for me, so I'm going to have a lot of family at the game. So it's going to be a very exciting time just to be back in the South.
You guys have always had success against man coverage, but you're having even more here the last couple of weeks. What's the difference you think there?
I couldn't even tell you. I guess teams really just haven't done man coverage so blatantly like they've done in these past couple of weeks. But I know in the past they've tried to hide it, and we've seen more like 2 high shells, cover 4, cover 6. But now that teams want to stop the run or try to pressure Geno, I guess gives us more opportunity on the outside to defeat man.
When Rashad gets going in a game like that, is an offense you kind of feel like every time you hand it off to him, he's got a chance to go?
Oh, yeah, especially when, you got Rashad, and then behind him is Ken Walker, DJ Dallas. We got a whole stable of running backs that can, do different things. But, anytime we call a run play, I'm not going to be, mad about anything because I'm looking to go maul somebody.
Did you have to block much at Ole Miss?
No, because we ran a lot of RPOs. so I didn't have a chance to block.
What is it that you like about blocking? I think you said maul somebody, but is it just being helping complete the play?
That is a part of it, but I just like physically trying to dominate somebody. I think it scares a corner when I come out there and try to pancake them like an offensive lineman. So it's just like a mind game that I play with them.
Do you think that helps you as a receiver when you send that message to him as a run blocker, and then they have to try to cover you with your speed? And
Yes, sir, because I think it all works together. When I come off the ball on run plays and pass plays the same, they don't know if it's a run or a pass. And, if it's a pass play, I can run up to him, give him a move, and go right past him. But if it's a run play, I can go up to him and, just throw my helmet into their helmet and try to knock them on their ass.
Were you surprised at all by the reaction your cart ride got Sunday? Or?
I don't know how everybody found out about it. That's what I'm so curious about. But no, I'm not surprised about it.
You thought you could get on the back of a cart and sneak out in front of 70,000 people?
At the time, I didn't think about it. I didn't think it was going to be that much attention. But after the game, I can tell that it had too much attention drawn to it. But I mean, I'll be sneaking off again if I got to go do number 2. So.
How does Detroit's, the way they tried to bracket you and double team you, does that differ from how other teams have tried to double team you and stuff like that?
No. I think a double team is a double team. There's many forms of coverages to get to that double team. It's just who they decide to focus on that play. Like, I know it was a couple plays where they were doubling me and Tyler during the same play, or just me or just Tyler. It just gives other players in our offense to shine and win their one-on-ones and go make a play.
Does that force you to exercise more patience when you're getting double teamed a lot?
No, I mean, I think it's a sign of respect. And if I can start being double teams, then send another guy over.
You're gonna be the triple team.
Right.
Last year you mentioned like some defenders, some teams trying to get in your head. Was Marshawn one of those guys?
No, I don't think so.
Anything else?
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.